This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Paramatch, and Local Lifestyle.
It's a chance for a wicket, and it will be taken. And, well, this is a celebration from Akhtar. And, well, Nicosia Tigers, they needed something to celebrate after the disastrous start they had with one of their players being hit. And this one is in the same area, really, that Iftikhar Jaman was hit. But this one, there was nothing in it. And that's going to be a golden duck. And it's going to be our first Derek. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that's gone a long way. And, yep, it's time for bolle, brakina zona, shaka lagya. Oh, that was a magnificent strike. He's hit that big. He's hit it hard. Well, there's the olive trees. Well, that's right amongst them and the snakes, of course. That's the end of a very eventful first over. 12 on the board. 12 for 1. And that could be out. You know, it will be out. It's a good, quick, fast delivery. Big swing from the batter. And Matthew Hone will go for 1. Gets a little snick on this, I think. I certainly heard it through my microphone. Let's watch this. This, yeah, just catches a bit of the bottom of the bat. And he knows it as well. Has a look up at the umpire. And the umpire says, you got to go, you got to go. Second wicket goes down. And what a start for Tumanala Minul. Once again, work to be done here by the fielder. Can't get there. 4 runs. 4 carreras. Goes for it again. Another opportunity. And this time it's being gobbled up. So Josh, the second wicket falls in the over. Once again, the bowler does slip. I don't know if we can see this here. He bowls and he does slip and slide a little, loses his footing, going for the big shot. That's Josh Rikers, but he finds the fielder. And this time around, well, it's not often you get a second opportunity. And Arjun Shahi did, and he takes the catch. That is smashed. What a lovely shot this is. Gets a little bit too much width. One thing that we have seen here from Scott, if he gets width, he pounces on it. Nobody's stopping this. I mean, he's hit some thunderbolts already, hasn't he? Which somehow have managed to be stopped by the Tigers. Nobody's stopping that. That's a cracking hit. Players have had, and now gets the same treatment from Scott as well. It's another one that's going to test the fielders, but they're not going to get there. So once again, it's those areas. He was telling me about his first experience of T10, and this one is all the way. It will go. Shaba, manos. Arriba, Vitro, porque eso es 6 carreras. And this one, this has gone to the other side. Now, this is where the olive trees are. I tell you what, he's got used to it pretty quick, hasn't he, as he's firing them to all parts of the ground. Well, that's another one. This time it's 4 runs. Short. Sliced away. And, oh, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. It's going to be 4 runs. And speaking of Maximos, here's another one. Bolle, que guay, que genial, que grande. 6 carreras. Goes down on one knee and absolutely destroys it. Well, that Grizzly is out of here. Not here, because that will be his 50. It's too short. It's hammered out of here. It's a monster hit. 6 more. Well batted, sir. Well batted indeed. Match number 1 of the 2024 season. And we see the first half century of the season as well. Short. And this one, I think, is going to get in the gap as well. Yeah, I mean, I mentioned before. Oh, well, this is even shorter. It's going to be 4 runs because the fielder who was probably going to get there starts to go, slips, goes down. better. All right, chance, not easy. And taken, good catch. Comes in from the boundary, is high up in the air. All about the line, isn't it? This one does get pitched up. And Gregory goes for the big one, skies it up in the air. Fielder comes across and holds on to a good catch. That's the Tomal Eminul. So nicely done. Short and Gandhi and runs. It's as simple as that. And well, shake, rattle and roll from Shakes as he gets off the mark. It's a good delivery. This could be out if it's straight. Yeah, it was full and straight, and that's LBW. No surprise, really. I mean, Tomal Eminul took 12 wickets last year. He was one of the leading wicket takers. He was the leading wicket taker for the Tigers, but that one was just perfect. Beautifully bowled. And running, it should be out, will be out. So Scott will have to go back to back to his bench. And he's played his part, though. 58 or 30. Like I said, when he got to his 50, he slowed down a little. Probably didn't get as much of the strike that he would have liked. And trying to get on strike here. Has to go for this, really. And he's going to be run out. Okay, goes for the big one. He's high up in the air, catching opportunity. And that's really well taken. That's a good catch to take on the move. And Roman Mazumdar comes in and holds on to the catch. So another wicket to fall. And it will be Ed Sanderson. We'll go for 3. He's bowled well. He's kept the ball outside the off. And that's, well, hesitation. Should be an easy run out. It will be an easy run out. Very good fielding also, have to say, from Waqas Akhtar. I mean, they've got to go for everything here. So Akhtar keeps his cool and just casually throws his bat. Look, goes for the big hit. And unfortunately, Alec Goodall will go for a golden duck as well. Here he goes. Hello, Goldie. So all the ducks that we've had so far have been Goldens. And this is going to be leg buys, 4 of them. So that will conclude the innings. They do get a boundary. They get past the 110 mark. The little slither of the pad on this is too much for Sagar Rahman to get anything on. And it goes all the way to the boundary. So we're going to finish on the Nelson. 111 is on the board. 8 wickets down. Good comeback there from the Nicosia Tigers. Saying that they have missed us. That's a nice looking shot. Is it going to test the fielder who's not going to get there? 112 being the target. And that's sliced away. I don't think this is quite where expected this to go. And this has been absolutely clobbered. High. Battakemari. That is a sizzler. This has been crunched. I mean, coming around the wicket, and I think that's the problem for the bowler, when you're going to come around the wicket. And this one will be 4. So there you go. That's the magical. We saw one magical from Roman Mazumdar. The hitting arc of the batter once again is in that zone. And this one will go all the way. Manos. Arriba, arbitro. Porque eso es 6 carreras. Eso es una grande, eh? Boom. Shakalagia. And it's just effortless, really. All about the timing, doesn't try and hit it too hard. And it's an over that goes for 28. And then this one has just been ill-directed towards the leg side, and that's why it ends up being an easy hit. He's very wristy play, isn't he, Akhtar? If you have a look at these shots that he plays, it's all about the wrists. And this one will go in the same direction, but it will go all the way. Gear, shaka, lagia, 6 more. And you can see there again, it's just drifting down the leg side. It's nicely played. Well, I tell you what, Scott himself would be proud of this shot. He plays some lovely shots out on the offside. There's that little flick again. Panesi found the hands of the fielder. Oh! It's a one-hand jalebi delight. Let's just say, oh yeah, that's the way I like it. That's the way that I do it. How about this? Well, there's that little swivel shot. And how about this? That's just absolutely fantastic. OJ shakes it up. And he shakes up the Ipsona cricket ground. What a catch this is. It's Jebby delight on day one. Scott getting the wicket. They needed that wicket as well. And it was a tidy one. This one will go all the way. Manos arriba, Bitro. And Tomal Aminol took 3 wickets. And now smashes a wide delivery with all his might and gets 6 runs. See, being signalled there by Ed Sanderson. And now this one's pretty high as well. And, well, it comes that high out of the hand and goes high from the bat, the middle of the bat, as this gets thumped for 6. A couple of full bungers in. The first one wasn't cashed in on. That one was. Powerful strike from Tomal. That the British forces have done is they've made sure that they will get something from the game, but they love to get the 3 points. But at the moment, with that one going to the boundary as well, Ramamazumda hasn't had it all his own way. He's going out to run a ball. And that boundary takes him to 17 off 17. Last year, that's not a good delivery. And that's asking to be hit, and it does get hit. I suppose the only blessing here for the bowler. Short. And with Shakes being brought up, this one clears him. And goes for 6. I think if he's on the boundary, maybe it's a catching opportunity. But with extra bodies being deployed out on the offside, it means Shakes has to come in. And he's by the umpire, sees it sail over his head. And it will be 6 runs. And this one is going to be 4 runs. Hope he's going to stop that. Once again, it's ill-directed by Hone on the leg side. The 100 comes up with that boundary. Accelerated well. That's a really good, handsome shot played there. Excellent placement and timing. And he hits it well, and that is the one big hit. That will do it. That is it. It is all over. And it's Tomal Aminol who will do it in style. And I think we're looking at the player of the match there as well. Picked up 3 wickets and bowled beautifully well. And now hits the winning runs as well. With a Maximo, he'll finish on 26. 26 not out after taking 3 for 12. So the first match of the 2024 campaign on the European Cricket Network here in Cyprus is a winning start for the Nicosia Tigers. The Tigers, of course, a team that topped their Group A last year.